I'm done, Jenna. I'm done with you, with this family. I'm done with everything about it. I just need more fun, more excitement. Life is way too short, and I need to feel alive again.
You can't just leave. What about Katie? What's gonna happen to her?
Katie will be fine. She has you. I'm out of here.
Then what about our company? We started it together. What, are you just gonna walk out on that too?
Our company? Come on, Jenna, get real, please. You know as well as I do that I'm the only one that makes this company work. You just wrote my coattail.
That's not true. The whole company is my idea.
Maybe so, but I'm the one who made it a success. In fact, my lawyers drew up these documents for you.
What is this? You're cutting me out of my own business? You can't do that.
Read the fine print. It's already done, okay? So unless you want to fight that really lengthy and expensive legal battle, which you will end up losing anyway, I wouldn't do it. Don't fight this.
I'm an important part of this company. Without me...
Without you what, Jenna? Come on, I'm the only one that makes this company work.
Daddy, Mommy, what's going on?
Daddy's leaving.
When are you coming back?
I'm not, sweetie. Sorry. One day you'll understand.
Did Daddy leave because of me?
Oh, no, baby. It's not your fault, I promise. Tomorrow, I'm gonna go talk some sense to him, okay? Don't worry. Mike, I really think that we should work on...
Jenna, how did you get in here? I thought I told you to change the locks on the front door.
I was working on it when he pulled me in here, but I'll go work on that now.
Here I was, beating myself up, thinking that this was somehow my fault. All this time, you were cheating on me with our secretary?
First of all, she's my secretary, okay? Second of all, I don't even know what you're doing here anyway. You're no longer in the company.
I was here trying to talk some sense into you. Your daughter needs her father.
Okay, let's take care of that. These are the divorce papers. My attorney drafted them this morning.
You are really gonna throw away your family for some fun? You know what? Fine. I'll sign anything
Good.
that gets me away from you the fastest. But don't even think about crawling back to me when you realize the massive mistake you made.
Crawling back to you? Not a chance, sweetheart. The only mistake I've ever made was marrying you in the first place.
Jenna storms out of the office and Mike is finally free to be with his new girlfriend.
Great.
Over the next several months, Mike spends more and more money on his new girlfriend. But the more time and money he spent on Laura, the less time and effort he spent on his company. It wasn't long before his company began to struggle. Clients left in droves because Mike was unable or unwilling to put in the time and effort Jenna had when she was his partner. With his bank accounts nearly depleted, Mike was no longer able to spoil Laura with the expensive gifts, trips, and nights out she had become accustomed to. And once his money ran out, so too did Laura. Almost out of money, Mike had no choice but to seek outside investors to rescue his company.
You are hemorrhaging money, Mike. The only way to save the business is to bring in an investor. The bank insists.
Well, what if?
There is no what if. You have run the company into the ground. Now, I called in a favor, and I did find an investor who might be willing to come on as a partner and bail you out.
Okay, whatever it takes, I'm in.
Mary, would you send the investor in, please?
Thank you.
Jana?
You two know each other?
We used to be married.
You're the investor? But how?
When you left me, it nearly broke me. But then I remembered what I used to say to you. No matter how hard life knocks us down, you can always find the strength to get back up. So I got back up and I got to work, started my own company. And it turned out that I'm pretty good at being a CEO. While your business has collapsed, mine has thrived.
So you just came here to rub it in, basically.
No,
Great. So you're going to invest? We're going to be partners again? 50-50?
50-50. Well, just last year, you made it clear that I had nothing to do with this company's success.
Oh, come on, honey. You know that I didn't mean that. You're brilliant. The company couldn't work without you. And besides, we could perhaps give it another shot. You and I.
Oh.
And you even said it yourself. Katie needs her father.
Almost done in here, honey? Katie's worried about missing the previews.
Honey?
I got remarried to a wonderful man. Tell Katie I'll be right there. Do you remember what I told you the last time we spoke? No. I said, don't come crawling back to me. Tell the bank I'll happily invest in this company,
Okay, great.
but not with Mike as the CEO.
Wait, the bank wouldn't go for that?
You have got yourself a deal.
Thank you.
How could you do this to me, Jenna?
Oh, Mike, you did this to yourself.
Have a flower and have a wonderful day.
What you're doing is loitering outside my building. Now I see you here every morning trying to hand out these flowers to people who couldn't care less. And it's a waste of time.
Well, I don't view it that way.
Do you suppose I built my fortune by flitting about? I worked very hard every moment of every day, and that is the only way to achieve success.
But did all that success make you happy?
It made me rich.
But that's not really the same thing, is it?
No one asked you. I'm not about to take advice from someone like you.
Well, I like to think that I'm focused on what really matters in life.
Give me a break. You may think you're spreading joy, but really, you're spreading weakness.
That's a lonely way to go through life. Flower?
Get out of here, or I will call the police. I need those figures now, Jerry. I don't care if it's your family vacation. Get this done, or I'll find someone else who can.
Knock, knock.
Beth, what are you doing here?
Happy anniversary. I came to take you to lunch.
I really can't. It's been a hectic morning.
Oh, it's always hectic. Come on. It is our anniversary.
What do you want me to say, dear?
I want you to say you'll come with me. We never spend any time together anymore. You're always working late.
I don't have time for this argument right now. And I'm not going to apologize for my strong work ethic. It's because of my work ethic that we have the big house, the fancy cars, the expensive clothes.
Oh, that's that's just stuff. I mean, none of it matters if I don't have you.
Give me a break.
You know what? I'm tired of you taking our marriage for granted.
Where are you going? Not now. I'm trying to work.
Sorry, it's gonna have to wait. The boss wants a meeting right now.
What is this, sir?
Several of your senior managers have lodged complaints against you, Howard.
Almost our entire staff has complained to HR about the deteriorating work-life balance.
That's a nonsense buzzword, and you know it. This is business. It's not about balance, it's about making money.
Company morale is at an all-time low. Most of our employees feel like they're working in a hostile work environment.
Then they should toughen up. I've never asked anyone to do anything I wouldn't do myself.
That's just it, Howard. Most people aren't willing to do what you do because they value their life outside of the office.
That's their problem, not mine.
Howard, I can't afford to have my entire middle management team quit. So, either you find a way to make some changes, or I'll make a change in leadership.
Tough day?
Oh, not now. Please. I'm about to lose my job.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Really? Hey, I know it doesn't feel like it right now, but this might be the best thing that's ever happened to you.
Somehow I doubt that. I don't know what I'm gonna do. To succeed in this business, you have to put work first. And that's the only way I know how to do my job. But they're telling me I have to change. It's impossible.
Listen, everything happens for a reason. Sometimes it's hard to see what those reasons are, but they're there, just waiting to be discovered.
Let me ask you something. How does a person like you, I mean, living on the street, keep such a positive attitude?
Well, believe it or not, I didn't always live like this. This used to be me. I lost it all.
You lost $1 billion?
Yep. And long before I lost the money, I lost what really mattered. I lost my family. I lost my friends, my loved ones. All because I was chasing the almighty dollar and not focused on what mattered, really appreciating life. That's why I live like this. I'm out here to remind people to appreciate life.
Got any advice for me? My wife is furious with me. Deservedly so, I might add. So I don't know how to talk to her anymore.
Hey, be honest. Be sincere. But most important, you gotta be present. The love that you guys share is still there. You'll see. And doesn't hurt to bring her flowers every now and then.
What are you doing home?
I came home early to tell you that you were right. And I'm sorry. I promise. I will never take you or our marriage for granted again. Come on. Taking you out for our anniversary.
Well, from the look on your face, I would say that the talk with your wife went well.
Very well, in fact.
I'm glad to hear it. But hey, you didn't come all this way just to tell me that, right?
No. came to offer you a job. No, I'm serious. Look, yesterday could have easily been one of the best days of my life. After I made up with my wife, we talked all night. It was amazing, just like the old days. And that never would have happened without your advice.
Well, that makes me happy to know that. But hey, I don't want your money. I'm just really glad I was able to help you make a positive change.
Well then, how do I fix this mess at work? You're accusing me of creating a hostile work environment with a deteriorating work-life balance?
Well, if I were you, I wouldn't overthink it. You just have to remember that they're people with lives, not just your employees. Talk to them, ask them about their families, and pay attention. You do that, hey, the rest will take care of itself. I promise.
Okay. We'll give it a shot. It's Daniel.
There you go.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Call me Howard.
Huh?
Tell me something about yourself, Daniel.
Really?
Yeah.
Mr. Marks, I'm so sorry to bother you, but I just found out that my mom is very sick and the doctors don't think she's gonna recover. I haven't taken a day off in over 4 years, and I was just wondering if it's okay if I go spend a few days with her.
I'm really sorry to hear that. Of course, take all the time you need. Please sit down.
Sure.
How are you holding up?
It's been really hard, but I'm trying to hold it together. Thank you so much for asking.
Not at all. Please let me know if there's anything else I can do. Anything. Bye, everyone. Oh, try not to stay too late.
So, did you take my advice?
I did. And I gotta say, it's been a pretty great week. I got to know some of my people on a whole new level. Of course, I don't know if it's gonna be enough to keep my job. I'm on my way in to find out my fate right now, in fact.
Oh, trust me. You got this.
I like it. Hey. Thank you for everything. If I still have a job in a few minutes, first thing I'm gonna do is make sure you're never homeless again.
Howard, I asked you to make some changes. You did exactly that. But I'm sorry to say, you won't be staying in your position.
I understand. Thank you.
Now, wait a minute, you didn't let me finish. You won't be staying in your position because you'll be taking over my position in the company. And God, I have waited for you to finally realize what makes a business successful. It's the people in it.
Thank you, sir. I won't let you down.
Howard, I gotta be honest. I really didn't think you had it in you. How'd you do it?
I had a little help. As a matter of fact, would you please excuse me for a moment?
Sure.
I need to go thank someone.
Hey, handsome. What are you doing? And here I came to surprise you.
Why don't we take the rest of the day off? I got some good news to share.
Why are you doing this? I can't do this anymore. I want a divorce.
A divorce? Why?
Why? That's why. I didn't expect my life to go this way. You've had cancer for 4 years. You're bleeding me dry.
I didn't see myself going through this either. But we made a promise to each other to stay for better or worse.
Well, I'm done keeping that promise.
Come on, Peter. I know we have our problems, but we can work things out.
I'm seeing someone else.
You're cheating on me?
For the past year. She makes me feel alive again. Unlike you. It feels so good to say that out loud.
You're unbelievable. You better get a good lawyer.
I already did, sweetheart. I hired the best divorce attorney in the city. And I've met with every divorce lawyer in the area. And legally, they're not allowed to represent you. My lawyer already drew up the documents. We're filing first thing tomorrow morning.
This is outrageous. According to this agreement, you're left with everything and I get nothing? I am not signing that.
Oh, yes, you will. You will sign that paper, or my lawyer will make your life a living nightmare. You will be in the courts for years with a second-rate lawyer by your side. Do you know how expensive that'll be? Finish packing your bags. I want you out of here tonight.
Tonight? Where am I supposed to go? I have work in the morning. I have an important client coming in tomorrow morning.
Ellie, I don't care. That paper says we are no longer married, and you're no longer my problem.
Good evening. Checking in?
Yes. One room, please.
I'm sorry, ma'am. It says that this card has been declined.
Oh, no. There must be a mistake. Can you run it again?
Sure. It's still not working.
Could you give me one moment? Thank you. Did you cancel my credit cards?
I sure did. And before you ask, I changed all the passwords and PIN codes for our joint account.
Some of that money was mine and you know it. What am I supposed to do now? How am I supposed to get a hotel? Sorry.
Listen, there's a cheaper motel just down the road. They have plenty of rooms and they take cash.
Thank you.
No problem. Good luck.
One room, please.
$80 for the night.
For this place? It's a bit steep, isn't it?
It's a last-minute booking. If you do 2 nights, I can make it a flat 100.
Please, there must be something you can do. I've had the worst
Keep
night.
your sob story to yourself, lady. Don't like the prices, find another motel. Room 124, down the hall to your left.
Thank you.
Where have you been? You're late.
I know. I'm so sorry.
You're sorry. We almost lost the Anderson account because you weren't here.
Sorry, boss. I promise this will not happen again.
Oh, you bet it won't. You almost cost the firm one of its biggest clients. I gotta let you go.
What? You don't understand. Last night, my husband...
I don't want to hear your excuses. You're fired.
Just hear me out. Please, just...
Do I need to call security?
Are you okay, ma'am?
Yes, I'm fine.
I know we just met, but if you need someone to talk to, I am a really good listener.
The truth is, my whole world has fallen apart. The last 48 hours, my husband of 10 years left me. I got kicked out of my house. I got fired from my job. I haven't eaten in almost 2 days. And I can barely afford to even buy that sandwich. This is not how I saw my life going.
I am so sorry. Listen, if it makes you feel any better, I didn't picture spending my golden years in a convenience store as a minimum wage clerk. But voila.
You still look pretty happy, though.
Well, my mother always taught me that everything happens for a reason. And if I have learned one thing in life, it's that when one door closes, another one opens. And I am waiting for that door to open.
I appreciate the kind words. I really do. Just don't think there are any more open doors for me.
Yeah, you should buy a lottery ticket. The drawing is tonight. The jackpot is over 500 million.
No, I don't feel very lucky.
Oh, come on, give it a shot. Your luck has got to change sooner or later.
It wouldn't matter anyways. I'm down to my last $3. I can't afford to buy a ticket and the sandwich. And as you've noticed, I really need that sandwich.
Then this ticket is on me.
Really?
I insist.
But you hardly have anything.
Not much. My mama also taught me to spread kindness around those who need it. And I always listen to what my mother told me.
Your mother sounds like an incredible lady.
Enjoy.
Thank you for everything.
You are so welcome. Hope your luck changes soon.
And the winning numbers are 10, 17, 33, 51, 64, and 5.
Oh gosh, I want...
Mr. Jenkins, you filed a motion claiming that you have a right to half of your ex-wife's lottery winnings. Is this correct?
That is correct, Your Honor. We were married for 10 years. Half that money is rightfully mine, and she knows it.
And according to the record, You filed for divorce one day before Ms. Jenkins purchased the lottery ticket in question. Is that true?
What does that matter? We're only talking about a couple of hours difference.
Is it also true that you canceled your ex-wife's credit cards and closed your joint banking accounts the same night the divorce papers were signed, even a day before they were filed?
It is, as I had every right to do.
Maybe you can explain to me why you feel entitled to half of your ex-wife's lottery winnings, which she purchased a day after the divorce was final. And you made it abundantly clear that she was not entitled to any of your assets just one day before.
Your Honor, let's just back up for 1 second here.
Hold
here's
on
the thing. Your Honor, here's the thing.
Enough, Mr. Jenkins. You were the one that pushed for the quickie divorce, and the court granted your wish. That being the case, you have no right to Ms. Jenkins' winnings. Motion denied.
Ellie, let's give it another shot.
Not a chance. It's like you said, I am no longer your problem anymore, remember?
Hey, look at you. It's so nice to see you not crying. So did you find that open door?
I sure did. And look what was behind that door.
What is this?
That is your check for $50 million. Turns out you were right. When one door closes, another one always opens.
I can't accept this. This is...
I insist. You deserve every cent of that. Without your advice and kindness, I don't think I would have ever found that open door. You won't have to live your golden years as a minimum wage clerk anymore.
I guess Mama was right after all. Thank you. Oh, no.